Have you ever tried to record a video, looked down to stop the recording, and realized you never pushed record? Yeah. So I was going through the comments trying to find the original poster who asked why I was doing Blood of My Blood posts. Um, and I can't find it. I cannot find it. I know someone asked, but I cannot find it. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to answer those questions for you very easily, very quickly, by sharing a couple of things here. Uh, First off, I'm going to say that when it comes to enjoying a television series, I nearly always follow the entire universe of those television series. It's the same for the Arrowverse with the Arrow, Flash, Legends of Tomorrow, Supergirl. Yeah, all of them. I've watched all of them. I have autographs from some of those actors. It's the way I am. When it came to Buffy, I watched Buffy and Angel. When it came to the Vampire Diaries, yes, there's a theme because I enjoy Supernatural. I watch Vampire Diaries, the originals, and the other one that's escaping me at the moment. But you know what I mean. I don't generally just watch a show. I will watch the entire universe of shows. It goes the same with the Star Trek, obviously. Star Trek, all the animated series, all the live action series, all of the movies, uh, some of the fan made stuff. Not all of it, but some of it. It's just the way I am. So when it comes to Blood of My Blood, just seems like, duh, I'm going to be going and watching that as well. Might as well get prepared for it. And somebody, the same person who posed that question, wanted to know if Diana Gabaldon was going to have any involvement in it. Now, I have heard that she's written at least one episode that was recorded, but she's definitely part of it. It's based off of another set of books she's been writing, a three-series prequel or three-book prequel, shorter than the original Outlander books, from what she said, but still a backstory for Jamie's parents and for Claire's parents. And so that's what this prequel, this television series, is being based off of. In this article from djournal.com, the question was, though only one season has been given the green light, how long do you envision the prequel story to be on screen? It's actually a really fair question. We've got an 8th season of Outlander. How long will we get Blood of My Blood? Well, the television version isn't up to me, but for what it's worth, I have material for 3 relatively short as compared to the main Outlander novels. Prequel books concerning Jamie's parents, Blood of My Blood, is based on the synopsis of the first of those books. So we know definitely we're going to have some involvement from Diana Gabaldon. Once again, the story is coming from her. And we know from the past with Outlander, that's a good thing. Now, on Diana Gabaldon's website, dianagabaldon.com, some time ago, she did post some information about this. She had said, "Yes, I'm writing at least one prequel novel. This book will include the story of Jamie Fraser's parents." And it says, on December 22nd, 2022, I shared the first excerpt, aka Daily Lines, from this new novel, A Bird in the Hand, a temporary title for the excerpt. Now, on this page, they do ask also when will the prequel be finished. She doesn't really know. Haven't seen any updates about that so far. So, the main question is, why are we watching it? Because it's Outlander. It's part of the universe. That's why I want to watch it. And will Diana be involved? Yes, she will. She is already part of the reason the story is being made and also has probably a hand in at least one of the episodes that's been recorded. Now, I have to say, although we have fallen in love with Katrina Balfe and with Sam Heughan, I can see why these two were picked to play 2 leads that are so important and vital to the story going back. Not continuing, but going back. Because we've got 2 extremely good looking, yeah, very attractive folks. This one is shared by Ronald Vanderkempt and Harriet Slater. This is Harriet Slater striking a pose of Jamie Roy in Green Velvet Vintage. RVDK Couture styling Harriet. Nicole's styling for a BAFTA, and there's going to be a lot of BAFTA stuff here. But you can see they're just and what does Jenny say? Tall and stately, like her mother. And so you can see Harriet being. I'm losing my mind today. I'm so sorry. Ellen, without any real trouble. Yeah, I completely forgot her name. I don't know why. You can see her playing Ellen. She does have a similar look to Sophie. I think if nothing, again, the casting, very good. Very well done. And so I have lots of images for us of them, but not just of them. So keep up with what's going on. I'm doing these in reverse because again, I didn't push record and already said all of this stuff, so I'm doing this again. Harriet Slater, wow, what an honor and a joy it was to be invited to present Best Feature Film at the BAFTA Awards. Thank you, thank you, thank you, BAFTA Scotland, for having us and for hosting such a fun night. Congrats to everyone recognized, and thanks to the gorgeous bunch who braved the cold to say hey to Jamie, Roy, and I. It was so lovely to meet you all. Thank you, Harriet Nicholson stylists, for working your magic as always. And thank you, Ronald Vanderkempt, Roger Fabier, and Louis Vuitton World Hamilton Inches for the vintage couture fit and stunning jewels. And we are adding all these folks who helped out Harris Art. I'm sorry. I'm not going to try to say them. I'm bad. We've got them making a star, and I don't know if that's for stars or BAFTA or what, but they're doing a thing with their fingers, and we have some awards that they are giving away. It looks almost like they won, but no, the awards. That's a pretty purse. Look at that. Look at the detailing jeweled on it. That's cool. Little pearl inlays. Is that an inlay? It's pearl. It's pretty. And we've got again, she does have a similarity bone structure wise to Sophie's, and I think that works out very nicely. Yeah, I'm gonna take that. That's good. Oh, pretty. Get your own Baptist champagne glass and take that sucker home. Hopefully, they get to take those suckers home. I would probably take it home even if we weren't supposed to. I got a lot of images of these two. Let's see here. In varying forms. This one is Outlander Online, Jamie Ray and Richard, Jamie Roy and Richard Rankin at the BAFTAs from Jamie Roy on Instagram. Lots of familiar hashtags on that one, including Blood of My Blood and Outlander. Um, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if this is the vision Diana had when she was thinking of men in kilts. Definitely something to Diana's thought about a man in a kilt, but I don't think this is quite what she meant. Yes, the lolly brought guilt. I agree. It's an interesting picture. I better move on because I'm trying not to laugh or be a smart aleck. So we're just going to go before I say something bad. Outlander Online shares this new photo of Jamie Roy in New York City. Again, these aren't brand new at this point, but they're good pictures, and I dug them up so I could show why I do have a lot of faith in these actors that they've chosen for Blood of My Blood. One, they're attractive. Two, they seem to have the right attitude about talking to fans. Thank you for coming. Not, oh my gosh, I'm being bothered again, which they may feel that way in a few years. Um, but for now, they're happy to see us, and we appreciate that. Lots of pictures here from Jamie Roy. What a brilliant night at Baptist Scotland. Thank you for having us present. Congratulations to all the nominees and winners. And thank you to the fans who came all the way and braved the good old Scottish cold to come and say hi. It was great to see all of you. Let's do it again sometime. And I love to see the Fraser clan represented from Outlander Stars. Let's see what we've got. Oh, he's a very handsome fellow. You know what? He's got almost the wild curls. Not the color, obviously, the wild curls that we saw on Jamie in season one and in season two. They seem to have smoothed out lately. But yeah, the curls were out, and we're getting a couple of doubles on some of these pictures, but can't quite be helped because a lot of different people sharing different ones that are their favorites. Oh, they look so pretty. Come on. They just look so pretty. I can't. Hopefully, they're acting. If their acting is anything like they're pretty, then we're in for a heck of a ride. That's my official opinion. Yep, more images of them. Again, going backwards on these. Outlander Online shared this one too. More photos of Jamie Roy and Harriet Slater attending the 220. Yeah, attending the 2024 Baptist Scotland Awards held at Doubletree by Hilton, Glasgow Central on November 17th, 2024 in Glasgow, Scotland. I said that all in one shot. Carlo Poloni, John Clark, Jeff Spicer, BAFTA, Getty Images for BAFTA all get credit for these images. Some of them I think do get cut off as far as like not being able to see the names in different shares. So it's good that they're all listed there so we can give credit where credit is due. Up, already signing autographs. Oh, it's a good start. Baptist Scotland and busy signing autographs. These two, they're going to be doing it forever. I do believe I have some inside information on convention they may be involved in at some point, but I don't think I have permission to say anything, so I'm just gonna keep my mouth trapped and leave you there. But when I do have something to announce, I definitely will. Lots of, again, pictures of a lot of kind of the same things, but the funny thing is when we get a collection of photos like this is they're wearing the same clothes. They've practiced, I'm sure, the poses that look best in their outfits. And so basically, we're getting a lot of those same poses from different angles or the exact same photo that we've already seen. And we're trying to be a little. Let's see, these are the brave folks that came out to see him. That's very nice. And I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm in Indiana, but I think it can't be that cold because only one guy's wearing a hat. I feel like it's not too chilly because they have a hat and that's it. Now, this one I like because it looks like he's getting the award, not handing it to somebody else. Look, do you see the award I've just won? Isn't it beautiful? It is, sir. But you don't get to keep that one. Let's see what I got here. Oh, for pity's sakes. Okay, yeah. So after you've been so kind and listened to me babble about Blood of My Blood, a show that isn't even airing yet, but I feel like we should get to know the characters, I thought, hey, I'll show you something very silly. This is from the Kansas City, The Gathering, that I was just at. This is not my video at all. Charles Vandesite and two others. Have I said, Maria, thank you. You are fantastic for running Outlander Online. And Charles Vandesite, just wanting you to know that I completely appreciate you. Honestly, I'd really like to meet you because you're freaking phenomenal. Anyway, this is John. This is Charles. And in a minute, you'll see Paul. And this is what we were watching while we were waiting in line for our photographs, the photo ops with the actors. Now, I didn't get one with John or Charles. They were on one side, and my group was on the other. I got Joey, Izzy, Caitlin, and Stephen Cree. I got pictures of me with them. I ran out of money. Couldn't get in with everybody. But while they were doing the photo ops, they were playing some like club music. You know, I can't do it. And this is what we were watching. It was really terrible, and I felt so bad. Anywho, it was hilarious. Now, since you have been so patient, and let me talk about Blood in My Blood and see why am I even bothering, and told you why. I thought I'd give you a little Sam at the end, just for fun. Okie dokie. So we got some Sam here, and he's gonna throw a tree. Okay, he's not throwing an actual tree, he's throwing a log. But he's gonna throw a log. He's gonna throw a flippin' log. So yeah, we're gonna watch Sam be tough dude. Yeah, so here we have him. This is Sam Hune's Instagram story that shared this originally, but this is shared on Facebook from Outlander America. And there he goes. I think his went further than anybody's. Just a little bit. Not like tons and tons further, but I'm pretty sure it went further. I'm going to watch this instant replay, also known as it's playing again. And yeah, he's definitely throwing that further than anybody else. I'm a little upset that they put dance music in the background. I would have loved to hear him go, because you know there was going to be a good, right? All right, but that was very cool. Sam is strong. Feel like we should be like, Sam, you're so strong and brave and pretty. And then I'll be mature. That's not happening either. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me on this video. I hope you got some understanding as to why I've been promoting and talking about Blood of My Blood. I'm quite interested in seeing what happens. I love a good flashback in a story. And to me, this is like an entire series that is a flashback. So I'm quite interested and looking forward to seeing what happens. Not only to see if we get, the cameo every now and then, but really to get a better understanding of, why what is Claire's backstory, because we only get a little bit of it, that her parents died. She wasn't there when they died, that her uncle raised her, that she was raised traveling around with him. So it'll be nice to get a little more background of her parents to kind of get a better idea of what happened, what the heck happened. That's my only question. And then the same thing for Ellen and Brian. I'm very curious to see how Ellen and Brian's story came together. Are they going to start with her living at Layak? Are we going to be seeing him kidnap her at some point? Are we going to find Marta and see his getting turned down. His, I don't know, what's it called, the rejection. I don't think she would necessarily, reject him. That sounds so negative. But his love and why his dedication made him the godfather to Jamie later. There's got to be some good stories. Ooh, you know what? I want to see the boar getting killed and him being awarded the tusks that he gives to Ellen later as a wedding present. There's so many fun things and interesting bits of history that we've gleaned from Outlander. I wanted to see it play out. That being said, thank you again, everyone, for watching. Thank you to my members for that extra support. As you know, you're going to be vital in me and my decisions as to what I'm doing next year. So thank you so much. Thank you to all of you who have been giving super thanks in different in different denominations. I really appreciate the support. Every bit really counts, and I'm trying to use my dollars as thoughtfully as I can. I'm trying to think about how to do this best. My main goal, so that I'm able to do a little bit of the conventions and share those with you again, is to try and get as much of a down payment on a vehicle as I can so I can make those monthly payments as small as possible, giving me a little bit of extra money and hopefully still allowing me to at least do those two conventions, the two being Kansas City for Outlander and Las Vegas for Star Trek. We're going to get different characters, different actors nearly every year, as far as I can tell, at Kansas City. Although, from what I hear, John Bell tries to make a point of going just about every year. So, hey, makes my day. I enjoy John. He's fun. Now, if you feel like you just didn't get enough Outlander information, I don't blame you. I mean, how can you possibly be sated on Outlander with just one video? I mean, honestly, other than the dancing boys and Sam throwing stuff, it's just no fun whatsoever. But if you'd like a little bit more Outlander information, just haven't gotten your fill, please do check out my Waiting for Outlander Season 7 Part 2 playlist. I know I could come up with a new one, but I will when we're waiting for Season 8, so we can be all depressed all over again together. See? Things to look forward to. And no matter which video you choose, I will see you there.